So here's one covering in Teams. So this one we won't spend too much time on. Essentially, having an intelligent recap of Teams meeting. So Copilot will be able to say, Alex and James were in this meeting. Oh, perfect example. We did an internal training with our sales team just last week as we prep for this, and we sent it out after. And you could see the to dos that were captured by Copilot, and it was sales team to communicate with your preferred partners. And then you see James and Alex to follow up with the meeting recap. And it really said so entire sales team, James, Alex, and any individual who had their task determined by Copilot was also listed in there along with the transcript and just an overall summary of the meeting as well.
And because I've done a few of these presentations, some questions that have come up, like one thing is like this is to me at least like the most powerful and mature part of Copilot. Anything that has to do with meetings, and as long as you have the transcripts turned on, if you look at the transcript, it will have some of the artifacts that kind of gibberish of not understanding the right words and all that, like most of the transcript technologies have today. But then when you ask for the summary of it from Copilot, it does use that artificial intelligence to infer what those words were supposed to be. And the summary is really, to me, like it's the equivalent of having that personal assistant with you on the meeting that's listening to everything everyone is saying, is not missing out on, any note taking and insights or pain points or concerns or questions from the actual interaction that you have, allowing you to focus 100% on that conversation. Like sometimes I'm lucky to have on calls with you guys, with partners about the partner center. We have the account manager that's there on the call that's taking notes, getting ready to know what the action items are, next steps, and things like that. But ever since we've had Copilot, everybody saves a whole bunch of time because now the account manager can just participate on the call, see if there's any, opportunities that the partner didn't know about that Sherweb was offering, and kind of build that rapport and make it, just be present the whole time on the call. So I can totally see, partners using this with their own customers and really be 100% on the call, focusing on that conversation without sacrificing any of the insights, any of the action items, any of the potential upselling opportunities through Copilot. So for that alone, to me, it's worth the price of admission.
Yeah, and then this is something that is also available. So this intelligent recap is also available through a license called Teams Premium. So again, it's if you want to kind of dip your toes into the AI water, that's kind of low hanging fruit or something that's really accessible as of right now. And as Alex mentioned, this feature is the most baked, the most vetted, the most complete so far because it is and has been commercialized already. So Microsoft has had a chance to refine it over time.
You have to remember that, when the first iPhone came out, it did not have three different cameras on both sides and spatial audio and virtual reality and night lighting, just like the US military. Like these are progressions of things.